It is officially here. The White House card is officially here. I see you are dressed to impress.
Sean's manager.
I don't know. The White House card is officially here. I am excited about this card. I don't know how you guys are, but I am very excited about this card to the point that I want to jump right into it. Let's get to talking about these matchups and what we have. I'm assuming there's only 7 fights, I believe, so we're going to be covering them all.
So all 7 fights.
I'm going to say let's start at the bottom and where this opens up at. And what would that be?
Start it up. It is, wow, I just had it. It is going to be,
Steve Garcia versus
Diego Lopes.
You tell me I'll go where I'm going, and you tell me where you're going here.
I think Diego Lopes by decision is going to be my pick, but the reason why is Steve Garcia doesn't wrestle much. I definitely don't see him trying to take down Diego Lopes. Diego is super slick off his back. We've seen what he did against Mozart off his back. He's constantly throwing up submissions if you do get him down. I could actually see Diego mixing it up, taking him down. I know he's been in Oklahoma spending time with David Taylor. David Taylor's, everyone knows who David Taylor is, amazing wrestler. I think on the feet, if it was just boxing for boxing, it could be close, but I just think Diego has more weapons. He can implement the wrestling. He has the jiu-jitsu, and I think he'll just have more answers. And I think he's just nasty. Like, he's got that dog in him.
I will say Diego has obviously seen the better talent.
Yeah.
But watching Steve Garcia, I think between the pace and the pressure, very sharp boxing, fluidity, volume, deceptively fast and long. Like his punching is good. It's almost like his boxing fundamentals are real good. He got shit where he could throw 3 left hooks. Like, it's really, really good boxing if you're watching him. Good combinations and mixing up the targets. I think just between that, hitting the head, hitting the body, really blending it together. I do not know, honestly. I would say, and the reason it's hard to think about Diego Lopes dominating him is because, like from what we've seen, Diego is really good from the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to dominate him, but I think he's going to win.
You just think,
like, I think it's going to be a close fight. I could just see him winning smaller moments. I think he has the experience. He's fought 2 times for a world title. Like, he definitely takes something away from that. I don't see him knocking out Diego Lopes. Diego Lopes has got a chin. Like, I don't even know if he's ever been finished.
Even with the highest knockout average, though?
Who's got the highest knockout average?
Steve Garcia?
Don't matter.
I mean, it could matter. I don't know shit.
I think Diego Lopes is going to knock him out. He's got dynamite in both hands.
I don't know. I'll tell you this, but looking at the Steve Garcia fight,
this might be the best fight on the card.
I feel like we need him to win, because what happens if Diego wins again and it just aligns him back again with Volk, and it's like, do we want to see that again? So I'm pretty excited to see if if Steve Garcia can pull.
It'd be better for the sport if he wins. Better for the division for sure. I want to say the sport because no one really knows. Like, casuals probably don't know who Steve Garcia is. A lot of people. Diego Lopes is a fan favorite
for sure.
So, yeah, I'm going Diego Lopes by decision.
I'm gonna split this pick here, and I'm actually going to go with Steve Garcia.
Good for you, man.
By really good boxing and maybe pointing this out to either a TKO or points.
He's definitely not TKO him.
Never know, man.
Diego Lopes,
volume is something.
What do you got?
I'm going Diego, man.
Yo,
Bo Nickel, Kyle Daukaus.
We caught up with Kyle Daukaus earlier, and here we go. What's going on, my man, Kyle Daukaus? How you doing, my brother?
Good, guys. Thanks for having me.
That's good. The White House card is finally here, and I'm going to jump right into it. My first question for you is, does this fight week feel any different than the others? Like, I get it's a historic fight, but does this one feel bigger now that it's here, or does it just still feel like a normal fight week?
I mean, for me, it feels kind of like normal, but obviously you have that stuff in the back of your head of everything you're going to do and everything you're going to have to do with the media and shit. Got my schedule yesterday. It looks a bit hectic, but it's part of the job that I have to do. So yeah.
Yeah. Real quick, I went to because Because when I get those schedules, sometimes I'm like this. I'm like, please don't have a lot of stuff on there.
Yep.
Is it really like? It's pretty husky.
Yeah, I think I have like 5 or 6 things to do every single day.
What day? What day do they have you guys get in there?
Tuesday. I gotta be there at
Oh.
like 1 a.m. on Tuesday. So I was planning on training in the morning on Tuesday and then just driving down, but
Okay.
I think I might just have to drive down instead.
And that's crazy because usually, like, you have to be there on Tuesday for a Saturday fight. You used to have to be there on Tuesday for a Sunday fight. So,
Yep.
yeah, it's gonna. But like you said, man, it's part of the job, and
Yeah.
you don't just have. It's not just fighting. You know, you have to do all that other stuff too.
Kyle, are you treating this as if you're Will Smith in Independence Day?
Not at all. No.
No?
I'm coming in there and just be my typical self. You know that.
Fucking idiot.
Kyle, correct me if I'm wrong, but I got a quick question here again. Your UFC stint came to an end in 2022.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
It was 2022.
December of 22. Yep.
And you look at what you did, man. In full stride, it seemed like you didn't think, you just got back on the regional scene. You dominated. You kept going, and within a couple years, you were right back in the UFC. You get the 2 finishes, and now you end up on a White House card. Like, what do you really accredit that to? Like, is it faith? Is it just your support system? Is it just, what is it? What?
I mean, faith in myself, obviously. A little faith in God recently, but other than that, man, I've just been nose to the grindstone. Really, I've that first stint in the UFC wasn't my true potential. It wasn't like I was 2-4 and 1, I believe. So it wasn't my true potential. I feel like starting out 9-0 and then going 2-4 in the UFC, it was just like a terrible thing to kind of happen to me. But I looked at it as like a learning experience, something that I could use for fuel to get back there, and kind of just did that. And now we're 6 fights in. I'm on a 6-fight win streak, 2 finishes in the UFC, and fighting at the White House, man. It couldn't have like written it out any better than this, I feel like.
For sure. I'm not gonna let you be, because I was looking at that record earlier, but when you, I'll take away Jamie Pickett. That's but Holland, Delitze, goddamn, even Phil Hawes. Like, Phil Hawes was supposed to be.
Yeah, Phil Hawes is, bro.
You get what I'm saying? So I was like,
these guys are tough.
Not trying to belittle it or nothing like that, but just looking at it, it was though all those guys tended to make out pretty well, you know. So
I agree.
I won't talk anything about that. Getting right into your matchup, talking about Bo Nickel. Outside of his wrestling, we all know he's a phenomenal the world knows Bo is a phenomenal wrestler. But outside of that, like, what else stands out about Bo to you?
I feel like his footwork is decent. Like, his striking, he's good at like gauging range. He doesn't like going in on like your time. He likes going in on his own time. But yeah, I feel like his range is good. He's picking up like the little techniques and stuff of striking, but his striking's still kind of like, you know, really beginner-esque and very like simple one strike things at a time. But yeah, I feel like his striking's picking up every single fight. Obviously, he had a big knockout his last fight, but that dude was really just a punching bag the whole fight. So it was like, it was bound to happen eventually. But it's good to see that he's improving a little bit, and we'll see what he brings on Sunday.
Do you him being a southpaw and you being a southpaw, is that something you like to do? You like fighting other southpaws, or do you prefer to fight other orthodox guys?
Nah, I can't stand it. I can't stand it because I mean, you know, from experience, you're so used to fighting guys that are, you know, opposite stance and open stance and stuff, that it's, when you're fighting a guy that's southpaw, it's just hard to get reads on a little bit. He does switch a lot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's something you can take advantage of. But I mean,
you can switch too, though. Like, you switch too, right? Yeah.
But it's not,
don't want to answer too much of your. Yeah, I don't want to answer too much of your game plan.
No,
that's just always when you're the southpaw in the gym. You know, there's usually not many other southpaws, you know. So, but luckily, like, you've been coming down to the gym, and we have guys who switch. So, yeah, it's been cool to see you put in the work with these guys, and
I mean, you guys have all been like really welcoming. And that's kind of the biggest thing from you guys, man. You guys are really welcoming. You guys are helping me out a lot, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Philly, we gotta support our own, man. There's too much. Americans need to support their own, but besides Bo Nickel, I'm supporting everybody on the card besides Bo Nickel, who's American.
My question was, which one is bringing more pressure too? Is it fighting for America in a sense, or is it fighting for Philadelphia?
Man, I would say Philadelphia more than,
for sure.
Because I mean, Philadelphia is kind of where the U.S. started, so it's like that's a bigger thing.
That's a good way to put
People don't know we have a great high expectation for our athletes, especially when you're winning. So but it's mainly, I always tell people it's hard. Like, people like Philly is just one of them. Give us your heart, and they'll stand behind you, long as you're not like whatever. But look at all of our great athletes, Brian Dawkins, whether it's Embiid, whoever, AI. Like, it's really just give us your heart, and that's all Philadelphia really wants. You give us that. It's not about winning or losing. Just go out there and give us your all. Not looking past Bo. Not going to ask you too much about how you going to get this done, but in the perfect world, you get it done. Where do we go from here?
I think the top 15 would be nice. Something in the top 15. something that I've kind of like had in the back of my mind is a Brendan Allen rematch if possible. If everything goes well on Sunday and I come out unscathed, then I can get that back really quickly. But I'm not going to push anything. I'm not going to force anything. Whatever they give me, I'm going to take. I'm just here to fight.
Yep.
Obviously, we have a Philly card coming up in August. Is that intriguing, or like you just said, you're not going to force it?
It is. It's very intriguing. Obviously, it's something you would kind of always want. Sorry, my son's going to jump over here.
You're good.
And
what's up? Say hello.
You want to say hi?
We're a family show, man.
Hey, what's up? Hey,
What's up, dude?
It's my long hairs here.
Yeah, we're a family show.
But I mean, obviously fighting in Philly is something that would be great. Okay, sorry. It would be something that would be great. But I mean, I'm not going to force it. It is 9 weeks after the White House fight, so I'm not really going to be somebody that's going to beat myself up to back-to-back camps and do all that. So I mean, if it happens, it happens. But again, I'm all eyes on Sunday.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. Like even for me, I fought 4 weeks ago. Like people are you getting on the car. I'm like, I don't think people understand how much you go through in a training camp, and then you fight, and you're going from cutting weight to regaining on your weight. Like your body just goes through like this crazy cycle. And
it's way too much.
Are you just going to jump on the car? It's like there's a lot more that goes in. Like in the UFC, there has to be the right matchups. They have to even offer you a fight.
Fight, yeah, that's the most important.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
Kyle, just for this one part, I wish you the best. You're going to win. You're going to put on for Philadelphia. You're going to put on for America. And we like the BradyBagz show and everybody here, we're standing behind you. And we cannot wait to see what you put together to get that done.
Thank you, guys.
But to put you in the fan seat real quick, just talking about the rest of the card, give us just, let's say let's just talk about the main event. What do you got for the main event?
Man, I was thinking that Topuria would win. And I was like kind of edging on that, but then I drove the like a shuttle to do our fight kit and stuff with Gaethje, and he's a lot bigger than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah,
like in person, he's a lot bigger in person than I thought. So back in America, so I'm going to go with Gaethje.
It's happening. It's happening.
Start them.
That's great. It's happening.
I'll ask you about one more. Any other? What's the other fight on that card that you're kind of excited about? Just as a fan.
I mean, as a fan, the Hokit fight is good. He's a little crazy. But I mean, obviously the Pereira Gane fight is number one. I feel like Pereira will get that done, but I want to see how Hokit does. Like that's what people were like. People love guys that are quick and they fight a lot and they do damage like him. But I feel like a guy like that can't take a lot of damage like his last fight constantly. So like his chin might be suspect in this fight, a dark horse fight, but we're gonna see.
I like it, Kyle. For the people, I'll actually is there one more? What else? What will be the next best one? Have you got anything? If not,
I mean that Chandler fight is nice. O'Malley fight is good. I'm working with the same mindset coach that Aiemann Zahabi's working with.
Nice.
So I mean I feel like that would be a good fight too. I'd like to see him upset O'Malley.
You just asked him about the entire card.
I was doing.
I give me one or two
of the people.
No, fuck it. Just go through the. What's the last 4 of your social?
If we had more, I was going to get it out of him. Kyle, I appreciate you coming to chop it up with us today. And as I said, I wish you the absolute best, brother. You're gonna get it done, man. You're gonna win.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys letting me come down there and train.
Man.
Everything, man.
Go get
Appreciate
it,
you guys.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys. Later.
Mauricio Ruffy versus Michael Chandler. This could be on paper a win for Michael Chandler, but we know it will not be because Michael Chandler is going to do Michael Chandler things and not wrestle like he did his whole entire life growing up. He's not going to shoot a takedown, which he did his entire life wrestling. And he's going to go out there. He's going to have a barn burner of a fight. It's going to be amazing, and he's going to lose his 17th fight in a row.
Yeah. Is he getting cut after this?
No. I think this is his last fight, though. If he loses, they're going to look at him and be like, brother, we cannot keep giving you fights. Like how many? He's 2-7 in
He's the most entertaining loser ever.
There you go. That's a good way to put it.
I would love for nothing more than for him to go out there and wrestle. And maybe he will. And maybe it's the White House. But then I say it's the White House. He's going to go out there and put on the show because it's the White House card.
Firework.
So you don't think he'll say, let me adjust my, in octagon intelligence so that I could just get this win for America?
No.
Nah, man.
Does he lose his citizenship after
he
this?
He hasn't won a fight since 2022.
Come on, Chandler.
But it's
That's
entertaining.
crazy.
Yo, what if they did do something like that? Well, like he said, but it was reversed. Like the foreigners got citizenship. They would be fucking people up.
That's be dipping.
Or if they could
blood
get
sport.
citizenship for somebody, like they could save somebody, that would be crazy.
Just
Save
spin,
their grandma.
spin the globe and where their finger lands is where we're going.
Yo, bro, that would
Yeah, I just don't see Michael Chandler fighting smart. And it sucks because he could, but he's not going to.
I don't read into face-offs too much, but I didn't like the get the fuck out my face.
I didn't see
John.
that.
So he kind of like got
Who did
close, and Huffy kind of just moved
Yeah.
him with his fist on his chin like this.
Yeah, he's
and,
long.
Yeah, and I'm just like, like I don't know. I didn't like the visuals of it, but
gonna
at the end of the day, like I said, you really can't ever count Michael
No, you
Chandler
can't.
out. He's an athlete,
you
man.
count on there's going to be an amazing fight for as long as it lasts. He's going to go out there. He's going to throw hard ass punches until he gets clipped, probably. And I'll take Hoofy by finish.
My thing is, how do you
honestly.
not watch that performance where Hoofy was kind of dominated on the ground?
and not try to do that, replicate that same thing.
Because he just doesn't have it in him to do it.
Just too much of a showman. I can't even call it a
yeah.
showman, an entertainer.
Yeah.
And Benoit Saint Denis, he's a wild fighter too, but he's still smart.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, and especially on the White House lawn, he's going to go out there and just be like, I gotta fucking go for broke.
If Mauricio was to finish him with something crazy, like a crazy ass like strike, what do you think it would be? Fucking wheel kick, something spinning back fist.
I don't
Probably
know.
like a knee.
Yeah,
That was
maybe a
like
knee.
Oh no.
He's got long punches. Maybe
then-
like a straight punch.
Reality is, if Michael Chandler wins, then what?
Yeah,
Then what?
I think he's 40.
Retire.
I think he's 40.
Is it good for the sport if he
did
wins?
win,
Yeah, retiring at the White House is as
that would
American
be-
as it gets.
Yeah, that would be sick.
2 black kids in the ring and the octagon. Bro, I'll with it, bro. Yo, please. Do it, Mike.
Get my kids in.
Yeah, man.
That would be, I don't know. Just so, I'm sorry.
The pick for me is Mauricio Hoofy, though, probably by finish. I am rooting for Michael Chandler, though, being an American on the card, like I already said in the Kyle Daukaus interview. All Americans are getting my love.
Got you. What's
Derrick Lewis versus Josh Hokit. I think when I first seen this fight get announced, I thought Derrick Lewis. I was like, I'm picking Derrick. Josh Hokit is going to run through Derrick Lewis.
Jesus. You could say it because, like I said, they're both American. But
Yeah, but no, Josh Hokit. The only chance Derrick Lewis has is to spam a punch and knock you out. Josh Hokit can wrestle. His hands are going to be way faster. He punches in combinations. He just has everything going for him. Way faster, athletic,
Not
takedowns,
afraid.
not afraid, can take a punch, bro. Curtis Blades hits like a fucking freight train, and he ate so many shots. Granted, yes, those shots could be accumulating, and he just fought not that long ago, so that might not be great for his chin, but he's going to probably shoot and take Derrick. Like, Derrick Lewis gets tired in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So
You think Derrick will be able to just stand up?
if he does, he's going to get tired.
he is he's a very big and powerful and
For
strong
sure.
man.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
I think the one thing that
So is Curtis Blades, though. Curtis Blades is huge.
and just with Hokit being that, I don't think people can comprehend what being a football player really is when
Yeah.
it comes to physicality.
Well, he was a wrestler, too.
A wrestler, but
Yeah.
I'm saying when you
Yeah.
put there's in history, there's like a few really good athletes that made it through with, like, I think Sean Porter would be one of them in boxing. Then there was a dude back in the day. He ended up fighting. He was from he played for Michigan State. He was a boxer. I forgot his name. Something Mitchell, I believe it was. But they're able to go a little further just from, I think, what they got from football. When I look at Josh Hokit, like I said, he made it to the top of the football apex, which would be like the
Porter
NFL.
was a perfect example.
He was-
he was literally the most difficult fight for the most elite fighters.
because of his aggression, his head first, the head button, like it didn't bother him.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Hokit brings sometimes when you see like that Curtis Blades fights, that I can create a chaos that, get it, fighting can be chaotic, but fighting is a little more controlled than people may want to admit. Like when you get in there, you got gloves on. You have to control yourself in a way
Yeah.
that has to abide by the rules. He creates an atmosphere that Blades fight was like a great like, let's just do it.
He creates the rules
It's like
now,
running
huh?
through a hole. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
a fullback. He shoots the contact.
Yeah.
He
How
shoots
the
damn
tables
big-
have turned, Kurt.
Well, no, I gave him his credit after the fight.
All right.
I did. I said, I'm on the train.
He just posted a video of him working out, doing football workouts.
And he was even seeing him doing the cuts and shit. He was a true athlete. So I'm going to give him his props that kind of plays in his favor. Where Derrick Lewis just has prison, which I didn't know Derrick Lewis was locked up until.
Yeah,
yeah,
and it's way better for the sport if Josh Hokit wins. Derrick
Post,
Lewis is fucking 44 or however old he's been. He's fought for the belt. He's never going to win a belt. This kid's on a rocket ship. Way better for the sport.
And don't overlook his cardio actually fared pretty well. His will and that dog showed up like a motherfucker in that Curtis Blades fight.
He
has it a little bit.
he's
And
my
I hate to say it, but he does has it.
I never
just
watched him
throwing
fight
him out.
before the Curtis Blades fight. I should have. And because his hand, like, I did see a clip of him hitting pads. I'm like, yo, his fucking hands are fast.
Yeah.
And then he put them mitts all over Curtis Blades' face.
And he's cringing, doesn't care. So like, how do you?
post fight interview.
love it.
I want a Derrick Lewis post fight interview at the White House.
But both.
I would rather a
both-
Josh Hokit win.
Yes, both of them are going to be dope, bro.
I like Derrick Lewis
Because I'm gonna tell you though,
I
it's
like
going
his
to piss people
post-fight.
off though, because he's going to say something
Crazy.
to Alex Pereira. Before he fights before him,
Who the fuck
he's
do you
going to have
know?
a message.
Who do
for-
you know? Who do you know down there telling you this shit?
Yo, man.
I feel you, cuz.
I just want y'all to know Alex Pereira don't even understand English.
But he
What-
understand
what's-
he want to fuck him up.
What's your pick?
For me,
Official pick.
I'm going with Derrick Lewis.
Official pick.
You already
I know
know.
yours. What's your official pick, man?
I'm going Josh Hokit.
Yeah,
as a
yes,
pick.
you are. Yes, you are.
But
Yes, sir.
I'm rooting
Yes,
for
sir.
Derrick Lewis.
Yes,
And
sir.
I also-
No, you're not.
What?
No, you're not. You picked your pick. Stay over there, cuz.
I didn't. I just picked for the first time. But I was about to say. I also was pretty confused when they showed that clip of him getting that phone call. Like, why was confused that a man sits in his drawers in his house? That ain't
Gets in
common.
his drawers to tell you his balls are hot,
Wait,
bro.
what-
Now imagine your
Derrick Lewis.
He was
cellmate
just chilling
telling
in
you
his
his
boxers?
balls is hot, and it's Derrick Lewis though.
Hold on. Say that again.
Derrick Lewis as a cellmate, because you said you wasn't aware about his prison thing. That's if you
You knew he was locked up? I didn't know that.
For how long?
I'm not sure.
I
saw
felt
him
Sean
talking
was
it in
about to say
interviews.
he looked like it.
Did you know?
Not getting me. Not getting me.
Did you know he was locked up?
Nah, bro.
He
I
did
did
5 years. He did 5 years in Texas
Yeah,
prison.
he said
No,
after
I
prison.
knew something like.
I didn't know that,
I heard
nah.
something about it.
No, I just said it was confusing that people was like, why is he sitting?
He
in
was
his drawers?
probably
Like, he
funny
at the
as
crib.
shit in
He
jail.
at the crib. Who
Yeah,
cares?
who cares, right?
You don't get shorts in jail. They just give you 2 pair of big boxers.
Here we go. The story.
Nah, it ain't a story. Just tell you what they do, bro.
Always gotta insert himself.
I'm telling you from experience.
He gonna tell you he was locked up with Derrick
No,
Lewis.
the fuck out. I
They
was
called me
not gonna
Razor
say
in the
no.
Comb. They all say they called me Razor in the Comb. I was giving out cuts.
Nah, they didn't call me that at all.
I got you. Give me
Razor in
Josh
the Comb.
Hokit for the official pick. What we got next?
Sean O'Malley versus Ariel Helwani, aka Zahabi, Aiemann Zahabi.
Even when this card got announced, this was one that kind of people
I was
were
like-
like, and it still kind of feels that way because it just doesn't
It
feel
should
like
have been Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen. That's the fight that should have happened.
Don't get it twisted.
That's
Aiemann
a good-
Zahabi is on a 6 fight, 7. He's
6 or 7. I'm not saying he can't win, but like as a fan matchup, I think him versus Corey Sandhagen would have been.
And why wouldn't they make
Fireworks.
that fight? Why wouldn't they
I know.
consider in the whole just
And
to
now
try to get
Corey
as many
Sandhagen's
Americans?
fighting Mario Batista. It's like you could have just had these two fight on the White House card. Like imagine Corey Sandhagen striking versus Sean O'Malley striking. Like it would have been a awesome fight.
And it would even out with the defense, him having
And
the highest
now-
defense and him having the highest striking percentage.
And now you go from having that awesome striking matchup to possibly Aiemann Zahabi taking Sean O'Malley down. And
You see that?
I'm
No,
just,
I got you.
It's
I'm
a
just- I'm
possibility. It's a
maxing, I'm maxing,
possibility.
brother. Yeah.
I think Sean O'Malley is probably going to win. I think he just has too much experience, too much championship experience. Aiemann Zahabi's had a lot of close fights where, like, I thought he lost to Jose Aldo. It was super close. And I could see Sean O'Malley sniping him, but I just don't think he's going to be able to take Sean down and hold him down. But maybe he could.
Red and blue hair? You think that's what he coming with?
Red, white, and blue
Red,
with
white,
a
and
star
blue.
in it.
I'm not sure, but like I said, I kind of agree with you on the matchup. With Sean being such a sniper, great footwork, already preparing for some of the better grapplers in the division with the Marab fight, and even preparing for Aljo, really good wrestler, really good grappler. I do not know if this is going to be anything surprising to him with Aiemann.
No.
Aiemann doesn't have the greatest hands. I'm not saying he's not the most. It looks like you're doing like 52 blocks a lot.
Yeah.
And then one thing to really keep in mind is remember he got hurt in the third round of the Aldo fight with that knee.
Bad.
And if there's one person that could throw a fucking knee up the middle,
O'Malley.
it's Sean O'Malley,
Yeah.
especially looking at how he was using it against Cheeto
Yep.
and shit. So I just don't know how this one got set up. And I think the only pick here is O'Malley. I don't
sure.
see if. Yeah,
What are the odds on this fight?
that is. I am
I'm
curious.
glad you asked. I am glad you
Brought
asked.
to you by.
way to be nice, man.
Wait, it
Way-
could be
way-
brought,
way to-
it
way to
could
be
be
nice,
brought
man.
to you by somebody
Yeah.
if you want to be.
Yeah.
I'm the odd guy on the show.
There you go.
O'Malley minus 395. Zahabi
That's
plus
fitting.
310.
That's fitting.
Zahabi's on a 7-fight winning streak.
If I wasn't better, you'd have to probably parlay that with someone, right, to get some better
I don't want
odds.
to talk about that. You told me last night.
I know you were
Yeah.
struggling last.
You were
night.
laughing at me.
He's aiming for his 8th win in a row. See
All
what I
right,
did there? I'm gonna take a sip.
Sean O'Malley's the pick. Who you got?
O'Malley.
Who you got?
I'm going O'Malley.
O'Malley.
Hold on. Can we do this real quick?
No.
What color hair is O'Malley going to have? I know Dev just brought it up. What are we thinking here? Red, white, and blue? We going to do some stars in there?
Red,
Maybe
white, and
an
blue.
eagle? What do you think?
He can't do stars.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Just like you can't pull it off.
No, no, fro, no
Like-
fro. It's going to be braids.
Just braids.
Braids, red, white,
Colored,
and blue
yep.
braids.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can't see why you wouldn't go red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Right down.
Isn't it a thing? Is that's? I keep hearing Polymark. Is it like you could bet on anything on Polymark or something like that?
Anything.
Literally,
I think literally anything.
I keep hearing. I heard it in Rats. I heard it on Drake album and shit. Like
Yeah.
You got it for the Drake
No,
album.
I got,
Yeah.
you know I got to insert Drake a little, but yeah, like that would be
I
a
think
crazy
you can
bet.
bet on literally anything.
You create it yourself?
I think I don't know shit, but I heard them talking about it on Joe Rogan's podcast. I think you can literally bet on anything. Like who's gonna be like the next guest on Joe Rogan's podcast?
I
Like,
gotta
crazy
get on that.
shit.
So now this is the revenge. When somebody gets mad, we talked about this. We find him up in the comments,
Yeah.
and we start making bets about his life. We get a private investigator, and next thing you know, Gerald Johnson.
I bet he's gonna lose his house.
Oh, there you go.
I bet he's gonna foreclose on this bitch.
Yeah.
Ken, Alex Pereira versus Ciryl Gane.
I foreshadow.
I am going to pick Ciryl Gane. Yeah, bro.
I
You think it's the movement?
I think it's going to be all the things Alex does well. He doesn't have. I think striking for striking,
They're
technical
both
striking.
kickboxers.
Ciryl Gane has the better, cleaner striking. Power for power, I think I'd still probably give it to Ciryl Gane. Movement, I'm giving it to Ciryl Gane. Size, Ciryl Gane. Like
We
you
didn't
start-
see the power at this size,
Yeah,
though.
But power usually doesn't.
Usually
carry into
doesn't.
Bigger
Sometimes
divisions.
it did for my like.
If you usually that's for dudes who were fighting not at their right weight. and they
Yeah,
came
like
into
a
fights
DC.
probably
and
like a
who's,
DC.
and who's chinned Ciryl Gane? Nobody, right?
And he look at the body of work he was doing against the best. Proclaim
no,
against
even when
Aspinall.
so this is definitely not Aspinall, but
No.
remember he fought Bam Bam Tuivasa and how he was able to just take like that was a war when them dudes fight, bro. So that proved his toughness to me.
Yeah, he's only lost to Ngannou, and he was winning that fight.
he lost to a
And then he
sweet.
lost to John,
Yeah.
and then he lost to John Jones. Alex
That-
Pereira's not
it's not
taking.
John Jones.
Alex
Right,
Pereira's
there's not
not
taking-
shooting on.
What
Ciryl-
if he shocked us?
No, he wouldn't.
What if he said this dude's wrestling is so trash?
Talking about Polybar, I would put my whole life that he is that ain't no f***ing way in hell out there is coming in there and shooting a takedown. Not
Yeah,
happening.
it's not
So what's
happening.
what's the path to victory for Alex?
Have to knock him out.
He had like here's my concerns.
Yeah.
You are put like even seeing him, he has a gut now and shit. Like it's kind of how when
Yeah,
John Jones
but-
came.
That just comes
listen,
with the- yeah.
Listen,
That's performance.
I'm saying like John Jones came out. These are my concerns. That's what's just concerns. Like you're adding a lot of weight that you're already big. We know you can get up to 225 or whatever he's
Yeah.
at, but this is a little bit more now, right? And it's like I don't know how that affects even his cardio bank. Like I do not know what this is going to do for him. He may still have power, absolutely, but do you still have the footwork that you do have in order to cut the ring off? And you got to think Ciryl Gane is his footwork is
It's
floating.
crazy.
It's just he's just like
Yeah.
poetic in there, right? So will you have the cardio bank and the footwork still not being heavy like a tank in order to cut him off and get that type of knockout? Are your punches still going to be as fast? he's a big heavyweight, Ciryl Gane, but he's still a fast heavyweight, a short, and his kicks light. They're pretty like he might be able to just pick Alex apart. I do not know. There will be a threat here. What does Alex have to do? Does Alex have to create chaos? Like to me, it all favors Ciryl Gane being a true heavyweight, probably like a 260-something pound man. I would think.
Real quick, if he does, do you really count it as him being a 3 division?
Why not?
Why not?
Because it's a
what
interim?
Yeah, that interim.
It's still 3.
Yeah, interim.
But you're being a true heavyweight. You're
so-
really
so-
being the third.
No, I get it. I get it, but it's
I know what you're trying to say.
it's just something about that interim, John.
I'm thinking Victor. You saying champion?
Yeah, I'm saying champion because that interim thing is.
I will say this, not to go too far off, but if it was Alex versus Aspinall, I wouldn't be going. I wouldn't be going Alex. Or I'm not going Alex now, but I'm saying I don't even think he would even have a chance to get it.
I'd still be going
the other way.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
I would love.
This Derrick Lewis.
I want Alex to win.
Yeah.
Because Alex is the man.
Better character, everything.
He's just awesome. Like everything he does is great, but I just don't see him. I just don't see it.
My official pick is definitely Ciryl Gane, which I already
too.
said it was going to be Ciryl Gane weeks ago. So don't look at me crazy here.
Make the interim belt silver too, or something, please.
That's you should.
It needs to look. It needs to look different.
Like, hey, here's your belt, but it ain't as nice.
Because
as
when
the
I
other
see these
ones.
posters, even with the Topuria, and it just looks misleading to me when I see Justin Gaethje with the joint. I love him, but come on.
I hear you.
I'm picking a fight to not go the distance. I'm not picking either one of them.
Okay, sounds good.
It's hard. I can't pick against Pereira, but you did just make a really strong point about Ciryl Gane as well. So not going the distance.
This is the main event we at.
Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje.
I'm going to ask y'all to be honest.
I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to ask y'all to take y'all feelings out of this and give an honest opinion on what happens here. And it's just.
I'm picking Justin Gaethje to win.
Gaethje.
Okay. I'm not. And this is the thing. I would want it to happen, but it's something about the confidence that this man exudes and what we've seen him do
I'm going to put him on the spot. Go ahead.
to greater
put him on the
fighters.
spot.
Last night I asked you about Ilia Topuria. I said,
This conversation literally never happened. What?
It didn't happen. I was sitting next to Sean the whole night. You ain't bring this up.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, this is crazy.
no, it's nothing crazy.
right.
I asked you what flaws does Ilia have? Did this is happening? Can you?
This happened.
Okay. And you came up with something, but it was very challenging for you to even come. I'm not saying he's a perfect fighter. Nobody is a perfect fighter. But when you really dissect the man, not digest the man, pause.
Oh,
when you really dissect when you really dissect the man and his abilities, you do not find much flaw.
Yeah.
If I said be honest to everybody here, if I asked you, tell me something about Justin Gaethje, it wouldn't be hard to come up with about 5 things of a list.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that makes Ilia, well, it does on paper probably make him the better fighter, but I'm not saying that's how fighting works. I'm just saying that we live in an era and it's an Ilia era. He is like a hybrid new breed. Like he's a really, really good fighter. And in this fight, everything is going against Justin Gaethje. He's technical. I mean, this is Ilia. He's technical. He's tactical. He has superior boxing, great footwork, grappling, leg kicks, IQ. He's economical approach to the game. He doesn't waste a lot of energy. He's a really, really good fighter. When you look at Justin, what are we banking on? Heart, crash out,
leg kicks,
that's violence.
Yep.
Let me not disrespect the game. That is fighting too. It is fighting.
Yep.
But when you're in it, when you really do that comparison with one style to the other, how many times have you really seen that beat that?
Josh Hokit.
Damn. Pick your own
All of a
pick.
sudden, Josh Hokit's
Mic drop.
Now everybody, it does happen occasionally.
I don't have to. Everything you just said is what I'm banking on for Justin Gaethje to win. I'm banking on him to make it chaotic. I'm banking on him to make it violent. I'm banking on him to make it dirty, just a car crash. And that's what he does. And he could get hit with an overhand and shadow round and on the White House lawn, and I'm gonna be across the street at the Eclipse. Like,
y'all both gonna be
I'm
because
driving.
the closest hospital to.
I'm gonna be driving right home. I'm driving home. I'm
Sad
2 hours
shit.
home.
It
right-
ain't even
right
gonna
home.
be an overhand. It's gonna be just smooth. It's just left, right.
Gaethje, he has never faced anybody with the fucking caliber of fighting as Gaethje. Nobody. Gaethje's going to beat the shit out of him. I'm telling you, he's got a big thing.
He's never fought nobody with the.
Who'd he fight as far as like the style of fights that Gaethje has had?
I'm not trying to go against
Gaethje
you.
knocked out.
I'm just
Gaethje
saying.
done knocked out Dustin Poirier with a head kick. He was listen. He had a stand up war with Max Holloway. I'm not taking it. I like Topuria. I just think
Topuria.
whatever his fucking name.
I'm
is.
just saying, like, we know that
just
this
very
guy got
free.
knocked out by Alex. I mean, got knocked out by Holloway.
Yeah.
Right. But then we also talking about how good Volk. You tripping a little bit, bro.
This
There
is
ain't
fight
no
man.
trick.
It doesn't
There's
work
not a
that
trick
way.
there.
But what I am saying is, he just buried some of the.
I mean,
That's
just
the same
fighters
thing
of
as
our time.
Justin.
Gods.
You act like Justin ain't put anybody
Gods.
somewhere.
I'm gonna tell you what. If he does, if the rumor's true, right? Which is just a rumor. I'm sure this WWE
What
stuff's
rumor?
not. He ends up walking to down the aisle
Yeah.
with Big Netty. He's losing.
Who's Big Netty?
Netanyahu.
Big Netty from Cheltenham.
from Philly too.
Oh, no, bro.
He walked-
Netty's not going to be there.
Yo,
That's fake news.
No, that's what I'm saying. If he walked
said
down with Big
Big
Netty,
Netty.
Big Netty,
Big Netty's crazy.
Netty's not going to be there.
Netanyahu from Philly.
Yeah.
Netty's,
Yeah, for
Net-
sure.
Oh, no, he don't feel
we
it.
don't claim it now.
No, he tried to claim him last night. He tried to claim
him, bro.
Yeah, he tried to claim him, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, but just and like I said, Gaethje. I just don't know, bro.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, but
I hear you.
I'm going for the storybook. I'm going for Justin Gaethje to get it done, retire at the White House.
You do believe he would retire if he won, win or
Yeah,
lose?
for sure.
What about lose? Lose is over.
Yeah, I
right?
think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
retire no
Yeah, I
matter
think so,
what.
yeah.
And I hate to bring it up, like I said, age. He does have something. Like he did look bigger.
Mhm.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He looks bigger.
Justin's big.
And if he out, and the last thing is like if Justin could get his leg kicks going.
Yeah.
If you could flatten the tire, it changes
That's
the whole
one thing I did say. He's pretty heavy on that lead leg.
Mhm.
If Gaethje's landing those hard ass leg kicks that he's known for, it could happen, man. That's all I'm saying.
Gotta
bro.
start investing in Jones
But
early.
I am super excited about this card. I haven't been excited about a card like this in a while. They don't come around too often where pretty every fight on this card is a very good fight. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're not used to having, and there's a lot. We always have good cards, but the name value on this card is
Yeah.
very good. So, I'll be there. I'll be across the street.
Yeah,
I won't
yeah, you won't be there.
I won't be there.
Yeah.
I'll be watching
this
the
is third
same way y'all.
time.
Yeah, he won't be there.
I won't be at the fights. I will be in Washington.
My thing is,
DC.
where are the ceremonials at? On the none.
I don't know anything, bro.
I don't even think they could probably talk about that shit too much.
Yeah,
They probably don't want
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Would it have made more sense for them to do a undercard and have that at the place that you guys are watching it at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why didn't they do that?
Say that one more time.
Like, you guys are watching it at a
Location.
arena away from the place, right? They
No,
should've-
no, we're, it's. I guess it's some the eclipse. I don't know. It's something across the street. I don't know if it's.
Oh, it's not an arena.
No. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is.
I thought it was like
I
at a
think it's
nearby
what-
arena, and
No,
then they would have
no,
had like
no.
the,
I know
the
you're saying
early
that-
prelims
yeah,
and all
yeah.
of that shit,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you're like, oh
But there's
yeah,
no early prelims. It's just,
yeah, that's what I'm
that's
saying.
just the main card.
That's what I'm
There's
saying. It's just a
seven-fight
main card, and that's it. But if they would have had something like that, they
Yo,
could.
what if they did the fights in the White House?
That would have been crazy.
In
No,
the,
no.
in the
Bro.
pit area.
In wherever.
Like people just pumping in the paint.
Not even in the cage, just rumbling in the hallway,
In the West
rumbling
Wing.
in the Oval Office.
It would have been the
Where Bill
greatest
Clinton
shit.
called it BJ.
Yo,
Yo, that's crazy.
yeah.
Damn, we're talking about cleaning up the show. I'm
No,
talking about
listen, this is what the people want, man.
where he called a blowy, somebody gets slapped.
Bro, getting slumped across the desk is crazy.
Yo, imagine that getting hit with like a fucking Abraham Lincoln head and shit.
Yo, bro, it would be so lovely.
I'm not gonna lie, but that just made me want to play Def Jam Vendetta a little bit. If they did a UFC like a street style, like they used to make the games like the NBA Street, that would be actually pretty sick to be able to choose the wild. I did have a question like that before we go into the other thing real quick, but my question is like UFC is always looking to do something bigger and better. How do you top 5 places we could go from here?
From here?
I have
the moon.
Realistically,
the moon.
Let me throw one in there. I was gonna say Guantanamo Bay.
That'd be sick.
That would be crazy.
Prison.
The BMF belt at Guantanamo Bay.
Prison, period.
The BMF.
Any prison.
Right
period.
Isn't Trump trying to reopen? Isn't he trying to reopen that shit?
Is it closed, Guantanamo Bay? I think
so.
it's still open.
Alcatraz.
No, wait, no. He's trying to reopen Alcatraz.
Put it in Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
The moon?
But you have to swim there.
Damn.
Wow.
You have to swim there before the fight.
Yo,
the moon is good because fuck it, we the first ones to go there. Technically, and we the first ones to host the fight.
and we could always have it at the same set.
All right. So Alcatraz, the moon,
Guantanamo Bay,
No, that's the same
That's
type
it.
thing.
That's super. That's
Alcatraz, the moon.
the moon,
The Coliseum.
the Coliseum.
Oh, that would be sick.
They were talking about doing Marcus Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk there when they were going to scrap.
What about like on an aircraft carrier or something like in the ocean?
On an aircraft in the air, like actually
A private
flying.
jet?
No, like a fucking
Air Force One?
like a big jaw with the jaw in the back open.
I thought you were talking about
hell
that
no.
Ocean Gate Joan or something shit
Yo.
before it implodes.
Yo, some shit like where you throw the person out because their parachute is going to open automatically.
Yeah.
Yo, that
Yo,
shit would be
the
crazy.
top of the fucking Burj Khalifa having a fight up there in Abu Dhabi, the tallest
Tallest
building
building in the world, bro. That's gonna be scary as shit. Throw the
just saying that's I'm just
You
that's
can't
kind
top. Yeah, realistically, yeah.
I don't know where you go from here, and I was gonna throw one more. And it was like, what if you could take your actual skill set into like a meta world or something?
But it'll have to be like no. I think the place is like the pyramids.
I was gonna
somewhere
say that
like
inside the
They
pyramids.
just had boxing fights at the pyramids.
Oh, yeah?
Was it Giza or some shit? Yeah.
Oh
they just,
shit!
That's where Usyk and fucking Rico just fought at.
It was like in the background.
I think so.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't see that shit.
Last thing about that card, which I think I saw Joe Rogan talking about this, but just curious what you thought about it was
Bugs, heat,
the
all
atmosphere.
that.
Yeah, would you be thinking about that, or do you?
Heat wave coming too.
Keep it a buck. I would not want to fight on the White House card. I would not want to fight outside. All these things, the heat,
Going to
the
matter.
bugs, the lights, all that's going to matter, bro.
Terrorism.
A fucking
Yo, I'm
bug
going
getting
to
in
be
your
there,
eye.
bro.
Bro, you're not going to be there.
I'm going to be there,
You're going to be
though.
at the safe place.
Realistically, but I'm saying that is a
No,
box they have to check off.
bro. That's the bro. If I was one of those guys, it's like
I'm a
come on,
trucker.
bro.
My route is a DC route.
That's scary,
you
bro.
already can't go down the block. You have to go around whatever that park or whatever.
I'm not going, man.
I
know I wasn't going anyway.
You're at the safe place.
Listen, all you gotta do is watch White House Down. Show them before you go, you'll get the game plan on how to defend shit and save the president, bro.
No, but no, those are like
These are boxes they
and
had
then
to.
all the added stress, like Kyle was saying about the background checks and all, like,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot to fight on this card. So, yeah, those things definitely play into it. Yeah,
Oh, I thought you was going right into it.
no, bro, I'm not doing that no more.
Okay, got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Going into last night's card, one lot of finishes.
Yeah,
Dana
Hold
definitely got some.
on.
7 or 8
Hold on for
finishes.
1 second. Can we just talked about him not being able to go to the White House. They're not letting him in, right? Would you attribute some of that to his unprofessionalism? Some of his unprofessionalism? Yeah. And
For what?
unpredictableness.
For what?
Wait, listen, y'all. We got to give some home cooking, bro. Please.
Okay.
Sean Brady, we're going to put his life on fucking Polymart because he's the hardest motherfucker to bet on in his regular life.
Indecisiveness?
What do you mean?
Indecisive
Whoa.
motherfucker.
About what?
About everything.
About
nigga.
what?
We tried
Answering text messages.
We tried to play a fucking prank on you, right?
He lost because he really didn't.
No. We
we were
tried
trying to pull off. Go ahead.
I left my house this morning dressed like Dean Thomas, bro. I had a full suit on. We were supposed to be coming for the White House dressed to the nines in suit. You were supposed to come here dressed regular as fuck. Listen,
I was gonna ride with you at first, right? Now, granted, we had this plan, and I was like, "Damn, we should all wear suits and not tell Sean." Then when he showed up, he just like white trash, like. And then we was gonna be like, "It's the White House car. You ain't know to get dressed up."
And then I started going food shopping, and I fucked it all up.
So I was going to drive, but no, that's not what set it off. He fucked it up, being 40 years old and not having a fucking suit jacket.
and
Who the fuck said I didn't have a suit?
No.
I got it in text.
I didn't say I didn't have a suit.
You said Alex's graduation was last week. I don't have a jacket. It's in the cleaners. How do you only have one suit?
Because I was lying. That shit.
Yo, we were trying mad as shit this morning.
And Kurt messed up because he forgot he was driving with you. So I was like, how are we supposed to surprise him? That made no sense.
So wait, y'all.
No.
But afterwards, so basically I said, yo, you gotta ride by yourself. And he's like, bro, I'm all tired. You know what? Fine. If I die, then so I said, you know what? Forget the whole thing. So cause he's riding with you.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I go home.
This is why you
change,
asked.
come back, right? This dude. I see you put in the tech group chat. Nah, bro, leave without me because I'm going food shopping later. So
That's why he laughed, because I said I was riding with you, and I didn't want to ride with. I mean, I didn't want to drive. Like, bitch, you was going to end up driving anyway.
Here's the deal.
hey, are you dead?
I have a suit.
Yo, he's so pressed he's only got one suit.
No.
What a
I thought you were setting me up to come here in a suit.
No.
So
I text all of y'all.
He ain't got no.
I thought the
he
joke
got
was
no suits at his house. You ain't got one fucking suit.
I thought you were setting me up.
This is the worst show I've ever been.
That's why, That's why I brought the bow tie because
you ain't got one suit.
That's why he canceled it, because he
you
said
got the public defender, John. That shit is not.
Look, we were
fitting.
supposed to be coming here last night, possibly. Sean is just unpredictable.
No, my wife and my child are down the shore, so they were away. I'm like, huh. Simon was out of town. I'm like, damn, I want to watch the fights with some people. I'm like, what if we went to the studio, watched the fights together, and then recorded a pod afterwards? Sounded great in theory. Sounds great in theory.
Is that why you texted me about having the fights last night?
No,
Is that what that
you
was?
weren't invited.
I was going.
I was invited.
Yo, we
See,
are
this
not
is why
on the
we
same
don't do this
page. No.
That's why.
I was going to invite him because he's part of the podcast.
He's not.
Here's how your mind works. Now that we're on fucking, we're going down the rabbit hole a little bit.
Yeah, yo, get
It's
this
like
behind the scenes.
it's like you said, in theory, he was like, this is a great fucking idea.
Yeah.
Then it's like reality showing us in the back, like, well, we can't stand past no 9:30. Like, so it's just weird. It's like it's two voices in your head. Like, yeah, that would be fucking amazing.
Yeah, I just threw it out as an idea. I'm like, yo, this could be cool. But it's
And
not
I acted
realistic.
upon it. I
You know
was
what?
like, let me see if this will work. Yo, this will work if you really want to do it.
Yeah.
Brother, I'm not going to be
Yeah.
able to
Yeah,
fucking
it
come.
was just-
I got you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then you're like, yeah, like, we'll just do it. And then just come back in the morning.
The way he said it, he was
coming
like,
back twice.
I'm not coming back. Bro, I'm not coming back after.
Look,
you know.
it's fucking, we're going on 14 hours in this bitch. It's going on 2 hours.
No, it's
We're
not.
supposed to clean, yes it is.
All right, go ahead, man.
We're supposed to clean this whole thing up.
This is great. This
That's good.
moving on. I'm sorry.
Last night.
Last night the card
Muhammad
actually
versus
turned out to be
Bonfim. It was good. It was good.
pretty solid. A lot of finishes. Dana's cutting a nice size, extra 25,000 per fight. For every
I know
fight.
that was said, but why does it seem like a lot of the
That's what I
fighters are
asked
still
him.
begging for?
Because everyone.
I don't think they
everyone-
get that. They get it. They get a
No,
extra,
they do. But they want the 100.
It really seems
They
like the
want
way they're talking the last few
They want
cards.
the 100.
You think it's clear to everybody who gets a
we
finish?
all know it's $25,000, but they want the 100. They want the more. They want the. They don't want.
Because you heard the boy say, like, Dana, if you see it, like, I'm trying to get married, whatever. Who was that?
Yeah, he said,
They
yeah,
want-
I want to buy a
yeah,
house,
they want
stuff
the
like that.
100.
And yo, the best way to not get a bonus is
ask for it.
to ask for it.
Not fucking giving to you because you asked for it.
They're like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna give it to somebody else.
Oh, who did it go to? Anybody know?
I have no idea. I didn't look.
Had to be Costa. His knockout was amazing.
I mean, yeah, like Jordan Levitt got bitch ass Bobby. I went with his pick. I should have went with my gut. Went with Brito. Brito hit a nice ninja choke.
And just looking at that, he, like, not saying he was able to wrestle in a way,
Yeah.
but that's what I mean. It's not true. His first takedown was like a football tackle where he wrapped the ankles. He ended up on his side like this, right? And then his second was like he was on his knees. It's like it's not
He
really
doesn't
good
have
wrestling.
like a Sabatini, like a traditional
Correct.
wrestler. Yeah.
And that ended up kind of getting him fucked
And that's
up.
where a
'cause it
lot
was
of
forceful
jiu-jitsu
shot.
guys mess up is you might have great jiu-jitsu. You got to get it there, though.
Yeah.
You have to be able to get the person to the ground. And that's where you'll see like guys like doing like the Imanari rolls and shit like that if they don't have that wrestling. But, yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. What else?
The girls, there's another...
I said take them off for decision. I think they all got finishes. Crazy.
Most of them did. Bruno Silva got subbed by Edgar Chavez. We said
But
that.
we said he was tough. Yeah.
Marcus McGee won. Costa smoked Matt Schnell.
That was a good match.
He
Good.
he's on a rocket ship to being a star. Evo smoked our boy Junior Tafa with the calf kick. Finished him with ground and pound. Bryce Mitchell gets the arm triangle in the last 8 seconds. Good.
That was crazy. He worked with that shit.
Good for him. Then he started reciting the whole Bible.
If Paul wouldn't, he would have did the whole chapter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at some point, you gotta.
I thought he was going to say something nutty with knowing what was coming next
I
week.
just thought he was going to go. I didn't think he was ever going to stop reading the
Yeah.
Bible in his head. I just think they had to move it on. If they didn't move it on, I think we would have got like the whole Bible.
I love Thug Nasty. though.
Yeah, I do too. Tom Nolan looked really good against Fraziem. You were very upset about that one. You had a 59 leg parlay in there.
It was a 4-legger. That was the last leg, and it didn't.
Brendan Allen looked good. He had it was a tough fight with Edmund. They were throwing it. I think Brendan could have made it easier on him. Well, he was shooting, and Edmund was Edmund was stopping him. So
Edmund could use, and I can't nobody to critique, but I would like to see Edmund just a little bit more movement, a little bit more head movement, a little bit more foot movement. He had a good jab. When he was letting his hands go, he was doing pretty well. He had defensive takedowns. Like, Edmund, you got what it takes to really get into these ranks and do something.
I felt like the commentating was very one-sided, like it wasn't giving enough credit to what he was doing. It sounded very
it was one
heavy.
sided towards Allen.
Yeah. It was just like, God damn, what are y'all watching? Like, I understand that he's winning the fight, but it was a good-ass fight.
Well, he got a 30-27, didn't he? He was getting edged every round, I believe.
He got edged.
Yeah,
he definitely
I think
got
they gave
edged.
him one round.
He
I
got
think one
edged.
judge gave him like one round.
Yeah, and Brendan went on to, who did he call out? He wanted to fight.
The winner of Usman and DDP, or he said Imavov. If Imavov doesn't fight for the belt next,
And he said something about Dricus and Kamaru.
that's what he said. Yeah,
okay.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
My mind was thinking about something else as well.
Yeah, and that's a fight that we're pretty sure is going to happen. So, but yeah, that's.
Isn't it crazy how a 30-27 can sound worse than it is a little bit too? Like you could get edged out in every round, and it.
I'll give you I always say that about the Birds fight. Even though on the scorecards you dominated him, it still was a tough fight.
Yeah.
You just were better than him every
A
round.
little, it'll be a little bit better every time.
It's still a dominant performance, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if you didn't see the fight, you would be like, "Damn, Sean beat
Yeah.
the dog shit out of him." Like,
Correct.
no, it was a
Yeah.
great fight to watch, and it had a breakthrough moment to where you finally got through where you really were to start.
Because
I don't
sometimes
think
people.
Edmund-
I'm saying sometimes people see that at the end, and I've heard people say a lot of times like 30-27, that's crazy because the fight was very close. But it's like, but they could have edged out each one, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't think Edmund loses anything. Like he wasn't even ranked, and he went in there and went toe to toe with Brendan Allen, who's
Short
ranked
notice,
number 4.
Was it short notice?
Not short notice.
Okay.
No, but it's still you against the top 5 opponent, and you didn't get finished. You had a good showing, so I don't think he loses much. Belal, Gabriel Bonfim. I did not expect this from Belal. I thought Belal was going to shoot more, and that's what I was saying in the interview last night. His takedowns did get stuffed, but you got to continue to shoot for them. You know, like I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if he fought bad or if Gabriel Bonfim just fought really good. And Bonfim looked good.
Yeah, I'll just say this personally. You was this a little deflating for your competitive nature?
Yeah, I want to fight Belal. You know, like competitive.
You just want it back.
I want my lick back.
That's,
Oh, so it didn't deflate it.
No, it deflated for his competitive
Yeah, 'cause I
nature
don't-
last night, it was like,
now he's on a 3-fight losing
Yeah.
streak.
what you gonna call out somebody losing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna and the UFC's not gonna. I don't know what they're gonna. If they're not gonna cut him, but losing 3 fights in a row isn't good. So who knows what happens with him next?
Bonfim looked like he was having so much fun in
Yeah.
there. I mean, just smiling in his face.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I was going to ask you about Bonfim. Looking at him,
Yeah,
young
I
killer,
bet.
look like young.
I've studied him already because I thought I was going to potentially have him when I was getting matched up with Buckley. So yeah, we'll see where he lands in the top. He called out Jack Della, so obviously there's going to be the game of. I get it. Like he just beat Belal, lost 5. He's going to want to fight up again. So there's a lot of shit that just has to play out. So we really don't know anything.
Where could, again, never judging anybody's performance because you know how it can go as a fight either way. But if Belal could have done that over, where could he have found some success from what you
I've
seen?
Him kicking, trying to catch those kicks. Like that's one of the easiest way to take somebody down is catch their kicks, put them down, and stay on the wrestling. He kind of just stopped doing it. You know, they were fighting like in that space where Bonfim was better than him. He was longer. He was landing those kicks. He never closed the distance to make it more of a gritty fight. Fighting him in the clinch, looking for the takedowns, faking the takedowns, coming up with punches. It just, he just fought him at a range that wasn't a good range for Belal.
Quick matchmaking. I think we talked about this just a little bit last night, but let's say for Belal, I'll throw some at you. For Belal, first I said, I was like, I think Buckley or something. But I was like, I don't think Buckley should take on another grappler.
Yeah.
So maybe Buckley for Leon.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
And for Belal, who would be a good bounce back for Belal if I'm assuming he's going to continue. I don't think Belal is retired.
No.
I think he's still got at least two.
You got like Mike Malott in there.
Mike Malott would probably be a really good fight for Belal on the matchmaking.
Yeah.
Tip. That would be cool. Outside of that, the only thing that intrigued me last night, I don't know if anybody caught the tag about the ranking system that's going to change, and they kind of gave a better basis of what's it's going to be based upon, and I will read it real quick. And
I think it's going to be AI. I don't think that's like. I remember they said like they were going to use AI for the rankings. Maybe this isn't it yet.
Yeah,
but who knows?
It said based on measurable performance instead of opinion or popularity. That's that group of people who get together every Sunday or Monday, whatever. To we don't even know who they are.
And that's the way it should be. You fucking perform in the octagon, like you beat somebody. When you beat someone, you should take their ranking. Like Gabriel Bonfim should be 5 on Tuesday. Like when you beat someone, you should take their ranking.
But you know that's not how it always works for sure. Right?
I know, but I'm saying that's the way it should.
But they do it. That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do it. Sometimes they don't. You'd be like, well, what is the system?
Yeah.
This way people could know what
so
you
now there's
expect.
gonna be now.
That's hard if a person's super low down and they get that opportunity and you watch that guy jump from
Josh
11 over you.
Bonfim's at 12. He just fought number 5, so that he might jump 7 spots.
It's kind of crazy. I get
My
it.
thing is, why not? Yeah,
I get it.
You I for an eye. You were 7. I was
beat
12.
you.
I beat you.
Yeah.
I'm 7.
I take yours. You take mine.
Now,
But a swap bring you all the way down.
A swap.
yeah,
God
swap.
damn.
because sometimes fights happen. And some weird ass movement just happened to where a motherfucker dropped, and shit ain't even
Now, if
happening.
they do that, ain't nobody doing the UFC no favors. I ain't fighting that motherfucker no matter what. Because if I gotta drop all the way down to the beginning of the video game, that.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Because I look at it like you're going up in Mortal Kombat. You telling me I gotta start all the way at the beginning again?
Turn the game off.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fucking game off.
Yeah.
I got you. Outside of that, man, I'm excited about this card.
Yeah, me too.
Cannot wait to watch this card. I hope
You want to
have
know a sad thing though?
It's on a Sunday.
The average person does not know that this exists. I thought this would be a bigger
Spectacle?
thing for casual people. Every single person I've brought this up to,
Bro, MMA
doesn't
still like a
know it exists.
MMA still like a niche sport.
But
kind
at
of.
the White House, they don't even know. Like Don Michael, he's like, bro, what? They're at the White House. I told to my other people's at the White House.
Think
no
about it,
one
there's
knows.
just so much going on. People
Yeah.
are just tuned out, bro. Like there's just
The
there's
NBA
just,
finals are on. That's
there's
that's
so
probably
much-
even that's massive. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
not my world.
Stanley Cup's
what I'm
on
saying,
too.
not my world.
That's massive.
Oh, no, I'm being
No,
honestly,
yeah,
those are
yeah,
massive
yeah,
things
for
for
sure.
American sports.
Bro,
So
yeah, MMA's still not a massive sport. You know?
I seen Justin Gaethje in the 7-Eleven on a monster poster that was like red, white, and blue can, and I was like,
that's
ain't
pretty
nobody
legit.
gonna acknowledge this? Don't nobody see JG right there?
No one sees Justin?
No,
No
he
one's gonna
just in the
shake-
corner like
No
this.
one's gonna shake his hand.
Nobody kind of even cared. You know what I mean? But I get it. It is a baby, not a baby sport, but it's still an infant stage compared to some of the
You
stuff.
were probably a casual when this happened, but they put Anthony Pettis on the Wheaties box.
That's major. I told you about my
That was
dad
huge.
when I told my pop about Bruce Jenner. He was like, Bruce Jenner, what? He's like, damn, man, Bruce was on the Wheaties box. The Wheaties box was a big thing. I told you this, didn't I? He was so disappointed.
Yeah.
Not like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, damn,
man,
Bruce was on the Wheaties box when I was growing up. I was like, damn. I was like, that shit seemed like
He went from the
wait.
Wheaties box to Woman of the Year.
I'm not
So
going.
why
He
are
won
they-
that.
Wheaties the woman.
Not-
Yo,
but
when they put Anthony Pettis on there though, I was like, damn,
That's
this is-
pretty huge.
pretty legit.
As long as we don't see Anthony Pettis as Woman of the Year, I'm cool.
we'll be cool or whatever. But like I said, I'm excited about the card. Cannot wait to watch this. I'm locked in. It's on a Sunday. That's a little different. I may have to call out of work. Hopefully they not watching this. But
Where are you watching at?
I'm not inviting you, bro. I'm not even telling you.
I wasn't coming over. I'm asking where you're watching that. I already got my plans. You weren't in the
You weren't in on mine either. Probably with my brother-in-law. Probably if he invite me.
You gonna be sick when you see Justin at the White House.
That is
Yo,
what
how
it is.
funny that be. I'm with Sean with my bow tie on.
Yeah,
No, I'm telling you,
That's funny. He's not even taking his wife. I thought you can't take the or your wife's not
doesn't
even.
matter,
on.
bro.
His wife don't want to go no more.
Oh yeah, because
She found out he got the bootleg ticket.
I'm like, shit.
She ain't
like-
sitting up top with him.
She was like, you ain't shit. You don't even get to go in.
What if she see another UFC fighter, his wife in the show, and just hit you with that?
She's like,
Damn.
I'm taking my pops from me.
That's
Awesome.
good, man.
Yeah, my dad's gonna be fucking
Yo,
fanning it up.
tell your pop I'm driving. Get the reaction out of him. Get the reaction. Yo, say Haskell's driving.
Then he won't go.
No, you don't even understand.
He won't go.
Anyway, I'm going to Syracuse. Watch what happens.
No one, dude.
There you go.
Nobody asked.
Watch it.
I'm cool about you hanging out with your son, but no one asked.
Yo, we're gonna do a nice episode between y'all.
Huh?
An episode where y'all gonna have
Get
to
along.
be nice to each other.
I'm always nice to
He
Sean.
wants to be my friend. I don't want him to be my friend.
Well, I'm serious.
Sean wishes he had the confidence in me. I always tell him it's easier to take care of one ab than the fucking 7 that he has, and he just doesn't have that confidence.
Next week, let's do a nice episode.
I'm with it.
We'll put it. We'll make something of it.
Let's have a nice off.
They do that in battle rap. If
Yo,
battle rappers can come together
it's
and
really
do
dope, too.
complimentary battles,
Compliment battle rap.
where we'll do a nice episode so people can see.
You have good tattoos.
Like, it's know the fuck out
Yo,
of him.
if you have
We
it,
didn't say,
sign
we
up
didn't
for
say lie.
SteadyPicks.
Yo, that was a slight. That was a
don't
slight. Bro, that's an
fucking
insult
lie.
in itself.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That's
don't fucking
crazy.
say that.
That's fucking
Yo,
crazy.
this is what happens when you're fucking
That
19
is
and
fucked
stupid.
up. He turned that shit
got
into
that
an insult.
Yeah.
Let me lock in real quick. Yo,
right.
if you haven't signed up for SteadyPicks Premium, give it a try.
Yo,
They have
did someone get our giveaway? Is it done?
That's crazy to cut me off in the middle of the damn.
Because you're gonna
promotion.
forget again.
I already handled that. We did it on the show. We literally did it on the show.
No,
you read all three names.
but you said you read 3 names, and then you said if one of these people don't answer, who officially got it?
And I'm going to reach out to the one which he did not reach back, so I'm going to move on
so
to
you answer,
2.
So you answered my question.
Yo, Sean's making sure.
Yo.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yo.
He's just trying to make sure that our people's get the prize.
I'm for the people.
Can I restart my cut?
He's corporate.
Damn.
He's corporate.
HR. He's HR.
He's HR.
You tell him about SteadyPicks Premium.
All right, listen.
There we go.
If you are a gambler and you like to make money, sign up for SteadyPicks Premium. They have knowledge-backed picks that make money. They have a winning record across all sports.
They're in the green in UFC. They're in the green in every sport, and they post their track records and all of their bets. If you would like to take a look at them, they are also offering a 7-day free trial so you can try out the system. Right now, I have a PGA golf bet in that I got on SteadyPicks Premium, and it is hitting. JJ Spawn in the top 20. I think I can say it today because y'all didn't put it in when it started Thursday. But you can literally get bets on things that you may not even have the knowledge and information on. So check out SteadyPicks Premium. Go ahead.
I was raising my hand.
Yes.
So I didn't want to interrupt you.
I thought you were getting left hanging.
We
I didn't want you to
know
be left
y'all
hanging.
love free shit. 7 days free trial. Go get it.
Go get SteadyPicks Premium. Sign and subscribe to the BradyBagz podcast. YouTube, SteadyPicks YouTube. Follow the Instagram page. Follow all these guys, their Instagram.
Dev,
And let them
do
say-
you have something to say?
I had nothing to
Yes,
say.
you
This
do.
you're doing
Yo,
this
how's
shit
your butt?
again.
Why don't you? How's
Bro,
your
this
ass?
is crazy.
How's your
ass
butt?
health? Shout out that wave shiny hands.
Shout out Dev Wade's ass.
Whoa!
Yo, he keep cutting that shit off there and he won't put it on there. He won't put that. Yo, he cut that shit off last week and I was like, nah. He said shout out that boy's ass last week. Well, how's your butt?